Hey y'all, it's your girl Curly Kiki and welcome back to my channel. Now if you're new, please do hit that subscription button below the video, and to all my returning subscribers, a warm welcome. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you all how I installed this hairstyle. So it's sort of an ombre look with locks and some curly ends. So if you're interested in seeing how I installed the hair and how I created this ombre look with the shade 1B to the roots and straight down to the shade 30 at the end, let's jump right into the video. I begin by separating my hair into 3 different sections. I work on the back section first, and I have 2 sections to the front of my hair. For this style and any of my individual crochet locks hairstyle, I always begin by separating my hair into individual parts for individual braids. In this video, I'm going to be doing medium or large, I would say, individual braids. For my first section, I am adding 3 braids to the bottom of my hair. Now, when you're doing your parts and you're ready to create your individual braids, always remember to use like some clip separators, as it helps with achieving straight parts. So once you're finished with a section, try to use as many clips as possible to keep it separated, especially if you are braiding your hair yourself. For the braids, I am braiding down probably 1 inch of my hair, like 1.5 inches, and I follow the braids with some twist, just as I'm demonstrating in the video. So I always follow by twisting the ends, and for my hair, I am making sure my hair is properly well moisturized within this hairstyle. Now, in addition, I will be doing a brick layering pattern for the braids as well. In terms of brick layering pattern, you always try to get the row above to be sort of just in the middle of the part of the row beneath it, as you are seeing in the video. I'm not going in detail with the parting, but this is what the back of my hair looks like once I'm finished with those medium to large braids. And if you can see, my hair is properly well bouncy. It's nice, so it really shows that my hair is moisturized under this, because I am doing a protective hairstyle, so my hair has to be protected under the style to promote healthy hair growth, and you know that's what I'm all about on my channel, healthy hair growth. So I went on ahead and separated the front of my hair. For the front, I did some pre-parting, so I still need to go in and do the separation, but I always start by making my center part first for the front, and then I part from the bottom, go up to the top. So I have 4 rows on this side, followed by 4 rows on the other side. Now this is what my hair looks like once I am finished with all the individual braids, and the front was done just as I did the back, by plaiting just about 1 inch down, followed by twisting the rest of my hair. This is the hair I'll be using for the hairstyle. So this is how it comes packaged, and this is 1 pack of the hair. Now the hair comes with 8 packs and it has 14 strands per pack, so in total you get 112 locks, I believe. This video is not at all sponsored, but I'll be sure to leave a link for the hair in the description below. For the roots, I'm going to be using this spring twist here. I'm not sure what length it is, but it is in the shade 1B. I did go ahead and cut the spring twist here in half, and I took a little piece of hair. So this is how much hair I'll be using for the wrapping of the roots. If you want your lock to be nice and flat, then I'll advise not to use much hair in wrapping, but if you want it to be thick, then you use more hair. Now for the preparation of the lock, I am putting the crochet hook through the middle of the loop of the lock, as you see me demonstrating in the video, and I'm pulling the spring twist here through the loop of the locks. Now when I pull it through, I am leaving it sort of uneven, if you are seeing based on the demonstration in the video, but that's all there is to prepping the hair and the lock. Off camera, I went on ahead and did the majority of my hair, but I left 2 out for demonstration purposes. This is the product I'm using for the roots of my hair. You can use any product you like that works best on your hair, and I'm adding just a little bit to the roots of my hair to sort of give it a nice sleek look. If you don't want to use products, you don't necessarily need to, but if you want a nice sleek look, you can use some type of product. For the lock, I am putting the crochet needle through the center of the braid, and I'm pulling the spring twist here through the braid of my hair. Now I do proceed to hold the crochet here together with my hair securely, and then I start wrapping. Now I do wrap the first like 3 or 4 wraps or so. I do wrap that a bit tighter than I wrap the rest of my hair to sort of secure the braids, and once I find like it's secured enough, I then continue wrapping just a bit looser than I did before so that it blends properly with the braid. Now once I'm finished wrapping the crochet hair as far as possible, if you look closely in the video, you'll notice that my hair is not completely covered. So you can take another piece of crochet hair and continue wrapping straight down until you cover your hair, but for me, I'm going to pull my hair through the center of the lock. Now because my hair is a bit longer than the amount of lock that was provided, I am going to be sort of folding my hair within the lock, and you see exactly what I mean shortly. So I don't pull my entire braid through, I only pull half of the braid through just to make sure I have, you know, enough braid to sort of, or enough locks to cover my hair. If you look closely, you'll see there's a loop that my hair sort of formed. That's because I only pulled half of it through. Then I go in and pull the other portion of my hair through as much as I could to conceal it within the center of the lock. Hopefully you get what I'm saying. If not, you can look at the video carefully or closely and you'll see exactly what I mean when I say I'm pulling my hair through, and everything that I'm explaining, it is demonstrated in the video. And if you didn't get it, you know, with this, you know, this angle, I am going to be showing you the other side of my hair, and I use the same method for my entire head, hence the reason I'm only demonstrating how I installed 2 of the locks. So once again, I begin by inserting the crochet needle in the middle of my individual braids, and I am pulling the spring twist here through the middle of my braid. I'm holding my hair and the spring twist here together, and I am wrapping the roots of the hair just a bit tight. For about 3 of the first 3 wraps, it is a bit tighter than I am doing with the rest of my hair. Now after those first few wraps, I am wrapping just a bit looser as I go down the locks. Once I'm finished wrapping the amount of spring twist hair I had, I then go in to pull my hair through the center of the lock, and I am pulling my hair through, but I'm folding my hair while pulling it through the lock. Now this is a very nice hairstyle. However, if you want your hair to appear a lot fuller than my hair is, I would advise to part your hair a bit smaller than I did, and you'll see pretty soon what I am referring to. Because the hair is a bit thin at the end, and that's how they made the lock, the smaller you part your hair, the better it's going to be. Now if you are doing full crochet in terms of using braids and you are installing the hair, then it's going to be just fine because the hair is going to be a bit closer. But because I did these in a sort of medium to large size, the hair did not turn out as full as I would have liked it to be, and you would see pretty soon what I'm referring to. Now the hair does look good, don't get me wrong, it does look good, but I would have preferred it to be just a bit fuller. But let me know what you think in the comment section below once you see the finished look. This is the hair once I'm done, well, almost done with it, so we can see the color coming in. It's a bit thin on the ends, so I want to try to spread the curls just a bit. So what I started doing was going in with my hands and sort of splitting the curls on the lock itself. So I went in and I did a few already. I just want to do just a bit more of these to make it look a bit fuller. So all I'm doing is splitting the lock from the top. I'm guessing you can probably go in with like a hairbrush or something to split these. It might be a bit faster if you want to comb it out just a bit, but I prefer to just use my hands and try to get these separated as best as possible. Once you smooth it out and you find like any of these little knots, like, you can just take your hands, simply take your hands. You can simply take your hands and yeah, just spread it and smoothen it after. This is synthetic hair, so I'm not even sure if using, maybe you can use some hair mousse on the hair after separating it. But because it's synthetic hair, you may have to take extra caution with it to avoid the hair matting, which means you may have to mousse the hair, you know, just a bit often. like once every couple days or so, or as often as you can. Let me know what you think about the hair color in the comment section below. So y'all, thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you very much for staying until the end. Please do hit that subscription button below the video if you have not subscribed, and also please do give me a thumbs up before leaving this video. Feel free to also leave me a comment in the comment section below, letting me know what you think about the hairstyle, how it looks on me, what you think about the color, or anything you wanna, you know, comment on. Leave that in the comment section below and I'll be sure to respond, of course. So yeah, until next time,